What do you get if you cross Mario, a franchise known for being a platformer, with Rabbids, a party game franchise, itself a spin-off of Rayman, which is a different platformer?
Call me insane, but I think you'd get something like XCOM.
You do. You get Mario with a gun.
Hey!
You get XCOM for some reason. I'm trying to work out what the Punnett squares are for that particular crossing. This is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It's the sequel to Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which was a complete gem of a game.
Absolutely brilliant.
Really terrific. Compared to XCOM, the last one was kind of a lot more mobile. It's kind of more kid-friendly.
Yeah, definitely.
By mobile, I mean that the characters move around. It's a very dynamic battle kind of system, but otherwise clearly taking its cue from games like the XCOM franchise.
Definitely. Definitely.
Sparks of Hope I've been really looking forward to. It's got a few evolutions on the previous game. I think it's now more like free movement, for instance. I think there are a bunch of fun other things like special abilities you get with the aforementioned Sparks. But really, really excited to dive into this game. I've been looking forward to a really long time.
Yeah.
So let's see what we've got in store for us.
Consider it done, my beloved princess. We are happy to serve.
So the last game wasn't voiced at all, so that was very surprising to hear Beepo's voice.
Yes, the last game wasn't voiced at all, and the Rabbids didn't speak. And when we were playing the last game, we gave Beepo the voice of Richard Iowadi from the It Crowd.
Yeah.
He didn't sound half as kind of bassy or interesting. Now, the way we did this previously is all the overworld explorer bits you did, and then the XCOM battle maps I did. So
we're still being led by Beepo, and we currently have Mario and Rabbid Peach, which...
really the breakout character from the first game.
Oh,
Rabbid
absolutely.
Peach. They just built the whole DLC for the first game round, didn't they? The Donkey Kong DLC, she was kind of the main character. So we're on our first quest is to find
Right, Mario, need your
Rabbid
help.
Mario's overalls.
They've become domesticated. They're having tea. You know, compared to the first game where we were seeing them in the background leaping out of pipes and all sorts of stuff, seeing them be much more, helping with the gardening and drinking cups of tea, and very different.
They're a lot less rabid.
Yes,
Rabbids now. They're just rabbits.
So yeah, we were around collecting coins in the free roaming bits because
I don't really remember what those were for.
They're for the upgrades.
Are they for upgrades?
They're for like weapon
something?
upgrades and stuff.
I don't.
Because we start to buy upgrades for their weapons and things like that. So they're definitely worth collecting as much as we can.
Yes.
I'm just going to keep running into things. I've not quite got the camera down.
I think this is just the tutorial bit.
Press X to boost. Okay, sprints.
I think this is just a tutorial bit. So let's see if we can crack on.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find. Well,
game.
we need to find out where the overalls are. We don't know yet.
Well, there is a great big yellow flag on the minimap, but sure.
Sure.
That's breaking immersion, is it? To say it might be over there.
Yeah, definitely. That's sliding's the best.
Okay.
So we can slide down hills, but that will take me back to where I was before.
Well, that is. Is that
no, it's not actually where I was before, is it? Sorry, I'm just. Whee!
Ooh.
I can shake the tree. Shake the bush, sorry. Aha!
Aha, we found the overalls.
Yeah. And Toad's saying something about a new spaceship. Ooh.
Okay, so this must
fun.
be... Is that where the washing machine is? Is the giant washing machine there behind?
It's not currently. Oh, yeah, it's there, sorry. Yeah, they've now turned it into...
So that's the time and space machine that brought us into the Mushroom Kingdom in the previous game.
Okay. I can't run quite as quickly when I'm holding overalls. Did I lose them? I hope I didn't.
Oh dear.
No, I've still got them. We're okay.
He sounds a bit like Mickey Mouse, don't you think, Mario?
A little bit. What's the voice actor's name? Like Charles Martinet or something?
It's the guy from Jurassic Park, isn't it? does the voice of Mario. I'm sure the internet was really concerned about that recently.
Okay. Huh.
Aha!
With our latest adventure complete, we can now kick back and relax, safe in the knowledge that everything is under control.
Why is he voice acted, and why is he the only one who's voice acted?
I'm really not sure. It's very odd. Ooh.
Wait!
Oh no! From cover to cover. Reach area. Okay, straight into it.
Don't panic, Rabbid Peach. We'll just stroll casually along the back of this flying creature and reach your location in no time. Uh-oh. Strike the words casual, stroll, and don't panic. We've got hostiles incoming! Mario, take cover and don't get caught out in the open. Move from cover to cover and remember to attack.
Okay. Tactics time for you.
Okay. Yep, cover, that makes sense. ZL. Aim at enemies and hit them while remaining protected. Okay.
Oh yeah!
Oh, it's completely
much
free
more
movement.
free form.
Okay. Dual Slinger. So this won't quite kill him. So I guess we want to do both shots on him.
Already getting into some new weapons.
Oop. I don't know. So this probably changes how all the different movement abilities worked, because in the last game you did lots of like bouncing off people and sliding tackles on people and things. Which I guess probably work differently now we've got free
Rabbid
movement.
Peach is within reach! Focus on getting to her now by moving to the tip of the manta's tail.
Can't we just take this guy out first?
Well, it depends. It might give us more things for having moved in there faster.
Yeah, but like I feel like I'm leaving the job undone if I don't take this guy out.
Alright!
We got some more things,
Okay.
whatever they were.
is.
Tough egg to crack.
Destroy Manta's weak points. I guess with these kind of quite spooky looking eyes.
They remind me a lot almost like of Nightmare Before Christmas kind of
They are,
creatures.
they're very Tim Burton-y, aren't they?
Peach, you're safe! Despite the mysterious, malevolent energy sabotaging our weapons!
Like if she couldn't care, she's on a phone.
Neutralizing our weapons? Ha! We'll simply rely on our powerful dash move that has saved the day for us during many a battle. Using dash, we can jar those egg-like things loose once they're in your possession. You can throw them at the creature's orb-shaped eyeball protuberances, its weak spots.
Okay.
Time to handle business.
So I just...
Is that meant to be Peach Rabbid voice?
Maybe.
I think you need to go back and pick it up. I think
Oh.
I've disturbed it, but yeah.
Okay.
And then go into the cover. Because there's another thing behind it. Oh, okay, we can throw it and then go into cover.
Yeah, it's free movement. I mean, there's no way really to place to cover, is there? Do I just run off? How do I finish my go? Oh, I guess I just swap to the next character, maybe.
Then we press Y. for
Y
enemy
for
turn.
enemy turn.
The last weak point is beyond that gap. We'll need to find a way to get over it. Time for some team jumping.
That sounds great. Use the team jump to root the last Darkness egg. They're free to move around while in the air. Just be aware of the timer. Oh, this sounds like it's going to be more complicated than last time. Gather your heroes close to perform a team jump. By standing still next to another hero, you can reveal their maximum team jump distance. When they enter another hero's area of movement, this area will be highlighted in yellow, and the shoe icon for the latter will be highlighted as well. Okay, so we run Mario over here and swap to oh yes,
So
okay.
this was the thing we were talking about before, like the movement in this game is very different to XCOM, but really, really cool.
Yeah,
No worries.
and it's quite different to how it was in the last game as well, so just to see how this plays out.
Already?
Quite miss grid-based stuff though, I quite like that. Everything's a bit more like a chess game. I guess it's because they're doing something different.
Cool. Haha.
Shot in the darkness. Defeat all.
Our weapons have been reactivated. Time to take cover, take aim, and fire at those baddies. Just beware that this dimension works quite differently than our own. You cannot move after you shoot.
That's fine.
Oh, that's a change from the first one, but it's
Well, do you
more
remember I
XCOM-y.
played quite a lot of the first one not moving after shooting, just
Yes.
assuming it was going to be the same as XCOM. Partial cover, percentage chance to hit. Some weapons can bypass partial cover. After you shoot, you cannot move. So they cover first.
Okay. Yeah, we can work around this change.
Yeah, this is pretty standard. So Did she have something that... Triple troll, fires 3 projectile curl trajectory to single target, ignores partial cover. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold still, will ya?
I'm really liking these new weapons.
Oh yeah!
Use Peach to take out the one who's on full health, then maybe we can
It's getting real.
team jump with Mario over.
Okay.
We get a good flank.
Oh,
still
well,
works.
he can just run around.
And dash.
There we go. Isn't this the bad guy from The Legend of Korra? You know, the kite stuck in the tree.
Goombas. Don't hurt the Goombas.
I think he's going to take over the Goombas.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Headlong into the unknown. Defeat all.
I have a feeling we can do like triple dashes on those Goombas.
That visual monster with cursor. So Cursor's been chasing these little starburst
This
rabbits.
cursor is well out of range, yet the energy readings I'm picking up from it are beyond my ability to measure. We'll take all the help we can get. Mario, be sure to see what this new ability of yours can do. Speaking of abilities... Remember that both of you have your signature techniques at your disposal. I have a feeling you're going to need them.
Now that you can choose between attack, techniques, and sparks, remember that each hero has 2 action points per turn. Don't forget about dash. These movement abilities do not consume action points, but they have their own counters. To reach a better position, remember you use the team jump. Movement ability that does not consume action points. So,
Let's go!
do you think we still have, once you shoot, you can't move?
Yes.
That's still the thing.
Oh yeah!
But the Goombas are close enough together you can triple jump them. You can triple dash them, sorry.
So I think, what's her other thing here?
Seems like
looks like
Rabbids
she's
can
got a
heal.
heal. Doesn't look like she's got a technique.
She doesn't have
Yes.
sparks, yeah, I guess.
Oh, I get. Oh, right. Okay, she maybe needs to get a spark first. Well, I think she wants to shoot the one in partial cover here.
Yeah. Luckily she's not low rolled that one enough to not
Yeah,
land
we've been
it.
quite lucky on the rolls
So
actually.
what does...
And then I want Mario to team jump to get into cover here.
Yeah, and we take out this one that's in the open.
Yes.
So...
Now, so can we see what these other abilities do? So his technique is... Oh, that's Overwatch, right?
yeah.
So you can put Overwatch on. So I remember something we did quite a lot of in the previous game was with this and some similar abilities, that kind of Overwatch abilities, they can be triggered on your turn. And there were lots of abilities that moved enemies for you, like pull them closer or move them away. So you'd set up all your Overwatches and then drive the enemies around, and then they'll just run into your Overwatches and you'll be able to get that extra shot off, which was way, way overpowered.
Oh yeah.
Because you got your Overwatch shot and your actual shot, and you could choose the target. And choosing your target for Overwatch is, like, normally that's how it's, like, balanced, right? You could end up shooting something stupid.
And what's the sparks do then?
Which we don't want to shoot him, do we? We want to.
Oh no,
We want to shoot you. Oh,
what's the see what the spark ability is? We don't know it. It probably just empowers the gun, doesn't it?
the spark ability. Allies within range deal 20% more damage. Okay, so we probably should do that at the start of a turn.
Yeah. And we have a good setup here with shooting the other ones.
Yeah, we want to shoot the guy who's in the this one.
Yeah.
Just shoot him twice, I think. Make sure he's dead.
That's everything, I think.
She can't do anything.
No.
So pass the turn.
All right. Okie dokie.
Oh, that's interesting. So they basically absorb the shot. It takes like one of them, and then the rest of them can keep going.
They're vulnerable to dashes, though, it seems.
Yeah, they're almost there to stop your Overwatch as being effective. Because there's just like a swarm of rubbish guys. Well, she wants to get a team jump off this guy, I think. And can she then go over here and dash them?
Needs position differently.
Oh, leaving so soon.
You dash from.
Oh, she only gets
you
one
from
dash a
the wrong
turn.
angle.
In the previous game, she could dash as many times as she wanted.
No, only when you upgraded it.
Oh, well, whatever. Oh, and we forgot to do the spark thing. Hang on. Let's activate the spark.
I don't think there's any value to it this turn.
20% more damage with attacks. Wait, it lasts for 3 turns.
That's true.
All right.
Oh, how frustrating.
Well, I think Mario's going to have to dash one of those sets of Goombas and shoot the other set, because he can do 2 shots, right?
Yeah. Oh, we could have had Mario fire first to try and get it down to partial cover, I guess, and then
Oh,
that
that's
thing
true.
would have 100%ed it. Oh, he can vault over. Oh! Oh, I did it again!
You did it again!
Okay.
Okie dokie.
I think I misplayed a little. Never mind. I'm still getting used to the mechanic. I'm also getting used to the controller because this is a Switch controller and the buttons are the other way around.
It's okay. Rabbid Peach has a heal.
She does. I don't know if that did anything. That last one.
I think he hit the cover.
Okay. Let's take you out.
Okie dokie.
Dash. Let's run you here. And we'll shoot you for one and you for the other. Then I guess you can just... I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but we may as well use your heal. Oh, you've got a really big range on your heal.
Healing vibes, literally. Beat it.
Having her voice is so so weird.
She doesn't sound like I expected her to sound. She sounds too much like a human person speaking, rather than a kind of slobbering rabbit.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Huh?
This must be the spaceship.
Welcome, Mario and Rabbid Peach. It is fortunate that you are unharmed. Your safety is critical to our mission.
Hey, hello. Remember me, the entity who created you? I'm alive too.
Also fortuitous, but with a critical success factor that is lower in comparison by 31.732193%.
Forgive Jeannie here for her arrogance, everyone. As the ship's new artificial intelligence, she just became self-aware yesterday. Obviously, I have a lot more testing to do, but seeing as how we're in an emergency situation here,
Hey, little fella.
Interesting. It appears that this creature is equal parts Rabbid and Luma. It contains a massive amount of harnessable energy as a result. I suspect there are more of them scattered throughout the galaxy, though without more data, the exact number cannot be determined. Cursa is conquering the galaxy using a corruptive energy called darkmess. I can pinpoint the epicenter of this activity, Cursa's stronghold. It will take our ship an eternity to travel the distance between our current location and this stronghold. However, using a purified form of darkmess energy, we could create a series of warp tunnels that would make such travel almost instantaneous.
just what I was about to suggest to our friend here. What do we call your kind? Aha! How about Rabid Lumas? Really? Because objectively speaking, I think Rabid Lumas is kind of perfect, no?
Bleh.
The closest planet within range is Beacon Beach. The darkmess has already spread there. Not enough data to define the level of danger.
Please, Jeannie, adventure may be new to you, but not to us. I expect the level of difficulty of this mission to be...
Well, I think we know what we're picking.
I think we know what you're picking.
Look, this is a game for little kids, right? There's a possibility it's going to beat me. And if it's going to beat me, it better be beating me on its hardest difficulty.
Fair enough, fair enough.
My ego couldn't cope with not being able to beat this game on, average mode.
Of course, I reserve the right to change my mind at any point during our mission. Regardless, with the Rabid Lumas behind us, the rocky road ahead will be made just a little smoother.
I believe the consensus was sparks.
No, whatever. What matters is we have their help. Listen, now that Cursor knows they're with us, I bet it will never bother us again.